Joining me on Your Sport Swindon is Swindon Town legend Don Rogers. We're going to talk about the local football scene. Don, you've experienced playing in the Hellenic League and the Wiltshire League as well. What were your experiences? What are your memories of playing in those divisions?
I had good memories actually, because I actually started playing when I was just 15 and I played for about 18 months, and we used to get selected for the Wiltshire League one week and the Hellenic League team the following week, and one week was jumping and the following week was playing football.
And what do you make of the football at a local state scene at the moment? Because we've spoken about how much money is spent at the top of the game, but do you think that the FA should be doing more to help clubs at the Hellenic League and the Wiltshire League stage?
Well, yeah, I think there's never going to be enough football in local football to subsidise everybody, because prices just go up and up from councils. You've got £90 for pitches, put your own nets up and all this sort of thing. It's absolutely ridiculous, but I'm sure something, like everybody else, something should be done about it. We keep saying it, but it just doesn't get any better.
So what can be done? Can the FA be sending some money perhaps to these teams, or is there any other things that you can think of that could be done to improve things at this level?
I think the problem is that the Premier League is the one that's getting all the money, and it's a lot of it is not coming down to the grassroots level. It's as simple as that. I mean, the Premier League is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's growing away from everything else. So you've got one league ahead and everything else is way below it.
You know a lot about the teams that are competing in the Wiltshire League this year. Who do you think that we should be looking out for as potential league title contenders?
Well, Cricklade are one of the teams that have started up again this year, and they've made a great start, and I know they've got a very good team, so I think they'll do very well. Rawton, I think they're probably going to have a very good season. That's basically the two teams I know about quite a bit. But Trowbridge are another team that are sometimes near the top. I think they do well. But I think Cricklade and Rawton may be having a very good season.
We spoke about the lack of money coming into the local game. What do you think is going to be the impact if that continues to happen?
Well, I think like it's happening now. I think people pack up playing football. We've got less teams playing. Everything's getting more expensive. So unless there's a big input into local football scene, I think it's just going to struggle for years to come.
It's going to be much harder to find these real stars of the Sunday League, isn't it? Because they're not going to have anywhere to progress to.
Well, I think that in some ways is, you've got all the 6s and 7s and 8-year-olds now that go to pro clubs and train, and so I think there'll be less players, but I think the elite players will still get looked after, but the players who've got a chance, they won't be given a chance.
On to the ladies' game now, and Swindon Town are newly promoted to the Southern Division. What do you think that the ladies' game is increasing in popularity? It seems that way to me.
Well, yeah, I think it's definitely increasing in popularity, and going on from there, I think the standard of football has got better. I watch it on the television sometimes in the internationals and the Super League and what have you, and the standard has definitely improved over the last few years.
So in stark contrast really to what's going on in the lower leagues of the men's game, really, isn't it? Because we see the women's game certainly getting more airtime, if you like, on television. So what would you say about that?
Yeah, you're probably right, actually. The ladies is probably going the other way, which is a good thing. I mean, lots of girls like to play football and ladies, so it's a good thing.
Well, thanks, Don, for your time.